Hello everybody and welcome back to the Gaming Geezer 1965. Yes, what a surprise! Robocop Rogue City on a Tuesday? Wow! Yeah, since the game is getting tougher and I'm getting stressed out quickly, making these smaller episodes means it will take maybe some time before we actually get to the end. So, to speed things up, I have sufficed the regular video for the continuation of the playthrough. And the next one will be, of course, on a Saturday, and will also be the playthrough of Robocop Rogue City. And in that Saturday, if I have a decent episode of like 1 hour and 10 minutes, then I will just go back to my regular schedule and get a mixed different game, whatever I want to play, for the Tuesday again, what I usually do. But this time we're continuing with Robocop Rogue City. So let's see what we have here. Let's continue.
Is it done? Is Wendell Antonowski
dead? What about the city?
Everyone pulled through. We've got it under control, I think. We just got here moments before you. People are exhausted and trying to catch a little sleep, but I'm sure they would prefer catching up with you.
I will keep that in mind.
And Murphy, good job.
Yes, we saw that in the previous video too. I kind of forgot that when you have a save point that you get the demo, the video, the story part, you get it in the rerun as well. But that's not a problem, it was a short part. So first of all, let's use my skill and let's see, I know that it was somewhere down here. The critical damage, yes, that's the one that we're going for. Because in open-ended, we are close to the end, so I think it's best to just get the focus, more slow motion, and also more precise shooting if things slows down. Well, and as you saw in the previous playthrough, the PlayStation had a problem with the performance. Oh, speaking of which, I am so curious in what mode I'm playing, but if I'm not mistaken, I'm playing in performance mode. And that is video. Yeah, performance. ChatGPT told me you get a smoother experience or feeling if you have the motion blur off. So let's just do that. I don't know what this is, so I will not use this. Let's continue. Well, of course, this was never a problem in the game. And since I am still want to find new secrets and whatever, I will take my time. Because if there's something pretty clear, people are also talking. I forgot, you need to scan so things light up green. Well, let's first chat with the woman. Oh, wait a minute. See, it helps to go check around. Let's see what you want.
So it's true. He's dead?
I am sorry that it did not happen in front of cameras.
That's all right. There's always another story. But tell me this. You killed the guy who started this all, exposed UEDs for what they are, and made sure they won't replace cops. You contained the riots and at least postponed the creation of Delta City.
What is your question?
After doing all that, why is no one celebrating?
That is not why we do this.
What a thankless job. Actually, maybe that's a story worth pursuing.
Would Channel 9 be interested?
Funny you should say that. I'm considering jumping ship. I realized that blindly chasing a story that would nail OCP made me hurt a lot of people who didn't deserve it. Mainly you. There's this local paper that does what I always said I wanted to do. They help people in the community and give them a voice. Oh, and it probably wasn't clear, but I tried to hide an I'm sorry somewhere in all this.
Noted.
I'm glad. See you out there, Robo.
You will.
Well, at least she figured out what's more important in life. I don't want to start the mission already, so I want to keep on searching. Who knows, maybe we have a secret, but no, there are... Somebody dropped a bar of soap. I hope there were not more than one person involved in this. If you do this in a prison cell, yeah, your goose is cooked, so to speak.
Oh, that's a shame, because the guy from the Holy Cow
But let me predict something. I must be honest and say I've never seen a playthrough of this game anywhere. But I have seen the 3 movies recently because I was in a Robocop mood thanks to this playthrough. And what I am feeling what is going to happen, I'm not going to say it's going to happen, but I'm going to try and predict something. And maybe I'm completely wrong, but well, that's a fun thing of prediction. Sometimes your feelings actually is like, oh, it's true, and sometimes you're wrong. I estimate that we will actually see the old man back who supposedly have died. I think he was just, maybe he's involved with that project, Afterlife, and he's been placed in a different robot. For instance, in Robocop 2, he was fighting against Bane in that big robot. And we saw earlier at that expo that Robocop 2, so to speak, the big Bane robot, was still in one piece. But in the movies, Robocop smashed the brain on the floor, so Bane is no longer an option to put back in that robot. What I'm assuming is that the old man will be there in Robocop 2. So I think the final fight will be against Robocop 2, but he will have a different brain inside, the brain of the old man. I hope we actually get to see this, because that would make a cool, how you say, end story. Oh, she's back! Oh, nice.
It is safe out there again.
Oh, thank you. But I felt pretty safe ever since you left me with your partner, Officer Lewis. Feisty little thing, isn't she?
She makes me feel safe too.
Usually I'm a little anxious about leaving my patients, but these past couple of days I've gotten to meet some of the people in your world. Despite your circumstances, you've made a good life for yourself, Alex Murphy. I'm confident in saying that I'm leaving you in good hands.
Thank you, Doctor.
You know, I've been selected to join the Committee on Integration of Cybernetic Organisms into Society. I think it's important for people to know what I've learned here with you. I'll pass my conclusions along, and I hope OCP will do right by you. At least this one time. Goodbye, Alex.
You don't look so hot. Was your neighborhood affected by the riots?
So she also had a trauma.
Once they began, I was too afraid to leave this place. I locked myself in.
But since we're here, I want to search for secrets. But they're not so much present anymore, I guess. So far I found one snippet of paper on a desk. No extras? No. Aww. I can't even put one of these computer boards in Robocop. And not even well hidden in here. Since at that previous playthrough I still felt that Robocop was a bit weak, This is why I am now doing my utmost to find at least the stuff that I can find to improve my Robocop. So yeah, that also will lengthen the time of the playthrough. It's not meant as filler, but it's more that I get, oh, there's something downstairs. It's more to get more confidence in the next big fight, because I know for sure that we haven't seen the last of it. Are you sleeping? No, he's not sleeping on the job, but he's not looking to alert. Your door is open, you can leave now, sir, but let's talk with our friend.
We got Wendell.
Over the course of our relationship, I've grown enough to admit that it was mostly you who took down Wendell. So, good job, Tin Man. That guy brought a lot of suffering to this city. The phone calls I got from people begging for help made my stomach turn. It was overwhelming. At first, I didn't know what to do.
But that did not stop you. You proved competent.
Not to pat myself on the back, but I really did. Just, who knew that selflessly helping others is so exhausting?
And rewarding.
Yeah, you may be onto something there. I checked on the folks that called in to make sure they're safe. And they were. But now, I need to catch up on my beauty sleep. I can't believe I'm the only one here. Don't they know there are mattresses back here?
They probably mind the vomit stains.
Beggars can't be choosers. See you around, partner.
Yeah, he doesn't mind. He's sleeping in a dry surrounding today. Oh, I actually never saw this. Can I also get there? No. Why? Why do you create a room that I can't get to? My friend who was like always be it, well always, that I helped scanning these computers, he's not around anymore. Did they fire him? There's a little chance that we find something here, but no, we don't find anything here. Let's go to the final person. I was secretly hoping for, oh hey, he's still there. I wonder he's still pissed at me because I made one wrong mistake, a decision, I guess. Or was that with the election with the president? I don't remember. But let's see.
You caught me sleeping at the desk. It's like I'm trying to convince you that I'm not cut out to be an officer.
We are all tired.
I talked to Reed and he said that someone from OCP already contacted him. Since the UEDs turned out to be a bust, they'll be reinstating everyone. Everyone that meets the criteria, of course. Since Becca no longer needs me, I think that's the end of my career.
Will that stop you from sending in another application?
What? No, never.
You can count on my recommendation, officer.
You do that for me? I don't know what to say. Thank you, Robocop. It's been an honor.
You helped ISIS to become a decent cop. Oh, competent, I mean. Another shift. We can't search for the rest, so okay, let's just continue.
That you, partner?
Ah, hello.
you're back. So it's done.
It is.
Did Wendell do one of his kill him speeches after which he always leaves?
He did.
What a cheeseball. So, are you gonna stand around like that the whole day? Come on, sit down. A lot of things have changed since I wasn't
He was
around.
sitting down on a stack of... yeah, they didn't pay too
There's
much
another
attention
woman
of
in
the
your life.
placings.
Another woman?
Dr. Blanche? Seems that you two spent a lot of time talking together. I'm glad that there was someone you could lean on while I was away. You've been under a lot of pressure lately. It felt like every night at the hospital I was seeing your face on the news. People trying to dissect your every word, question who you are, your past, your future. I wanted to say how proud I am that despite having all those people look at you under a microscope, you remain so composed. I know I wouldn't handle it that well. So, how did you do that?
I had help.
Oh, that little thing?
It served as a reminder of who I am, who I have always been,
A great police officer?
among other things.
I just want you to know that if you ever need to talk...
I know, Lewis. Thank you.
So, what's next for us, partner?
Our morning shift is about to start.
I'll get my gear.
You've got to see this.
I knew that was not the
Moments
end.
ago, what was reported as an unidentified creature has entered the OCP headquarters and is creating havoc. Reports of numerous casualties are coming in. No one seems to know what caused the chaos. Most importantly,
You're not going to tell me that this is already going to be the end fight.
Early. Ready, partner?
I was born ready.
I knew he was going to say that. But he was sitting down on a stack of towels. So... Oh, that is that famous building where in the first Robocop he met Ed 209 guarding the entrance or a car.
It's like a hurricane came
exactly
through.
Remember.
Stay alert.
You're not going to tell me that this is the end fight, but yeah, it feels like it. Even though ChatGTP, because I was trying to find out where I am in the story, he said there was 30% to go. Do we have? No, 440 points, so... First of all, I want to know... the wrong button. Oh, there's only a primary objective. There's no side
At least we
missions.
have chopper support.
No such luck. That's a TV helicopter.
They're here already? We have wounded. What happened here?
Yeah, this must have been a big robot smashing everything. I think it's Robocop 2.
Helicopter. I'm seeing a lot of movement on the executive floor.
I know exactly where that is.
We need to get up there.
No, get the injured out of the building. I will handle what is up there. Positive.
Oh, I'm afraid that this is going to... this is the place where the shit hits the fan. Oh, CO was on top of the building and not...
Murphy, we're finding more and more wounded, and they're all giving me consistent descriptions. So unless everyone is getting it wrong, there's an old friend waiting for you upstairs. You can expect...
Trouble?
That's right.
Make sure there is no one left in the building.
Will do, partner.
Yeah, look, from the ashes, somebody has been reborn. And it's not a phoenix.
That thing to the western corner of the executive floor.
Is this the... Oh, no, this is not the floor with the turn style where you beep, 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 and that guard was coming running to you.
Be careful.
Oh.
What do you want from me?
I knew it!
Robocop! My #1 guy. There seems to be a misunderstanding.
Old man!
Robocop, I wanted to leave you.
I was right!
Before I undergo this procedure. It has been a long and laborious process, but it has given me the opportunity to observe you closely.
The old man! That you! I didn't know! I didn't mean to!
Only now do I truly understand what others see in you. I realize why they cheer you on. Root for you. And it is because they can look past your mental exterior and see that somehow you haven't lost your humanity. That puts my mind at ease. You made me realize that I do not have to fear what is about to happen. I can remain human, as you have. Selfless and devoted to something bigger than myself. Uncorruptible. That is what I always strive to be. Drop me. I cannot wait to see what the future has in store for us.
You sold the city's future. That leaves one question. Scrapyard or prison, creep?
I knew that was going to happen.
Murphy, what the hell was that?
Just an old friend.
I don't like this. I guess this is the end of the playthrough.
Do you need backup? I repeat, do you need backup? Copy that.
There's no way. Come on, shoot! Uh-oh. I can't run. It's also not so... I think we're going down floor by floor. Yes. I can see where I'm going and I'm being it. I guess this will be the end of Robocop. How can you expect me to survive this? I can't even see where he is. Oh, there. I don't know my surroundings.
Those sounds are making me nervous. Are you sure you're all right?
Affirmative.
Are you doing alright? If going 4x4 is alright, then yes, I'm doing alright. Repair.
We're nearly done with the evacuation.
Look, I already used 2 of these to repair again. I'm stuck against the wall or... and again... I'm not gonna make it. I need to find a bigger strategy or something. Because this isn't work. I don't see how can you actually do this. I truly think that I need to see at least a checkpoint.
You will not win this.
Yes, he will. Uh-oh. Wow. If he struggles a bit longer and if I can search for health packs, then the fight is on again. If not, I'm so screwed.
Where the hell are you? I've lost visual.
We went downstairs.
No stuff for me. Okay, goodbye.
We got everyone out. Be careful. The building will not hold. You need to get yourself out of there.
That didn't help. And run. Well done. Oh, some more. Come on. I have no more health. Whoa! That's a surprise. Okay. Robocop, you are so dead. Goodbye. It says defeat the old man. It should say old man defeat Robocop. Where are you? Oh, there. Oh. Critical hit. Well, I am holding it out longer than I suspected, but I am going to die because it takes way too long Actually kill me. That was the wrong decision. I wanted to fly past him and 8%. Oh, 3%. Nice. What's this? Oh. What's this? Well, that's a system failure. Well, let's see what the checkpoint is, and otherwise this fight will be for the final video. But I want to see where we restart. If it's the full fight, it's the full fight. Yes, it's time to redo this. But I think that will be the final video then. But at least now I know I have to, how you say, survive falling down. And there's no more chance of me getting Robocop up to strength, because I feel that this is the final fight. So how ChatGTP said there was still 30% more to go, I don't know, but he's not right, because this feels like the true end of level boss. Like I was predicting in the earlier before the fight. I said, well, I think I'm going to meet Robocop 2, because he was still in one piece at that show that we were. And I think the old man will be inside of it. And there was already a hint in the hospital where he was talking to him. And then these guys say he will be back making deals in no time. And then you hear about that project, that afterlife stuff. Well, that afterlife wasn't meant for everybody, it was only meant for him. A greedy old... Yeah, okay. But we will see. I hope you get a decent after story if you finish him off. If I actually can, because I truly need to find a good tactic. Okay, in the end, when I got on the bottom floor, there was a good way how I could avoid being hit. So we will see. At least I've come a bit more prepared in the next fight. But I also need to find a way to preserve some of my recovery energy cells before I meet it all the way down. But there's so little amount of room to move in the offices. He always gets me. Well, we will see how that will help. At least we know what to do, or I know what to do. And I hope to see you back in the next video. Thanks for watching, and we see each other in the next one.